Gucci Mane, born Radrick Davis, is a name synonymous with the rise of trap music, an Atlanta-born genre that blends gritty street narratives with heavy 808 beats. More than just a rapper, Gucci Mane's story is one of resilience, reinvention, and cultural influence. His rise to fame has been anything but linear, marred by legal troubles, personal struggles, and intense rivalries. Despite these obstacles, Gucci Mane remains a defining figure in hip-hop, with a legacy that transcends music and speaks to his ability to overcome adversity. This essay will trace the key moments in Gucci Mane's life and career that contributed to his ascent in the music industry and his lasting impact on the culture. Gucci Mane's first foray into music came as a teenager. Fascinated by the burgeoning Atlanta hip-hop scene, Gucci began writing his own raps at the age of 14. The gritty realities of East Atlanta, drug dealing, violence, and survival, became central themes in his lyrics. Unlike some of his peers who glamorized the streets, Gucci's music told the unvarnished truth, making his approach both unique and compelling. The Atlanta rap scene in the early 2000s was fertile ground for up-and-coming artists, but Gucci Mane's approach to the music industry set him apart. He began distributing his own mixtapes, creating buzz in the streets long before he had a record deal. His 2001 debut mixtape, La Flare, while not a mainstream success, marked the beginning of Gucci Mane's rise. The local success of La Flare proved that Gucci had a talent for storytelling, and his gritty lyrics struck a chord with listeners in Atlanta's underground rap scene. In 2005, Gucci Mane achieved his first taste of mainstream success with the single Icy, featuring fellow Atlanta rapper Young Jeezy. The song was a breakout hit, but it also sparked one of the most infamous rivalries in hip-hop history. Though the track was successful, the feud between Gucci and Jeezy over ownership and credit for the song quickly escalated, leading to a bitter and violent rivalry that would play out over the next decade. This rivalry, while dangerous, also solidified Gucci Mane's place in the rap world, as it kept his name in headlines and his music circulating. Despite his growing success, Gucci Mane's legal troubles were beginning to overshadow his career. In 2005, just as Icy was gaining traction, Gucci was arrested and charged with murder after a shootout involving members of Young Jeezy's entourage. The charges were eventually dropped due to a lack of evidence, but the incident deepened the animosity between Gucci and Jeezy. More importantly, it established a pattern of legal problems that would follow Gucci for much of his early career. Between 2005 and 2014, Gucci Mane was in and out of jail for various charges, including drug possession, assault, and probation violations. During this time, he became known for his ability to remain prolific despite his incarceration. He recorded and released multiple albums and mixtapes from behind bars, cementing his reputation as one of the hardest-working artists in the industry. Albums like Trap House, 2005, and The State Versus, Radrick Davis, 2009, were not only commercially successful, but also showcased Gucci Mane's ability to evolve as an artist, even under extreme circumstances. While many artists would have struggled to maintain relevance with such frequent legal issues, Gucci Mane's work ethic and strategic use of mixtapes allowed him to stay in the public eye. By flooding the streets with music, Gucci Mane effectively became the king of the mixtape scene. His mixtapes, often featuring collaborations with up-and-coming artists, helped to define the trap genre and influenced a new generation of rappers. This relentless output made Gucci a cult figure in the streets and established him as a pioneer in independent distribution. Trap music is a genre that emerged from the southern hip-hop scene in the late 1990s and early 2000s. Characterized by heavy 808 drums, fast hi-hats, and lyrical themes of drug dealing, poverty, and survival, trap music's gritty realism resonated with listeners in urban communities. While artists like T.I. and Young Jeezy are often credited with popularizing the genre, Gucci Mane's influence on trap music cannot be understated. Gucci Mane's trap sound was distinguished by his unique voice, his laid-back yet authoritative flow, and his vivid storytelling. His lyrics were often stark portrayals of street life, but they were delivered with a sense of authenticity that set him apart from other rappers. Tracks like Freaky Girl and Lemonade became anthems, while his collaborations with producers like Zaytoven helped define the sound of early trap music. Zaytoven's piano-driven beats, paired with Gucci's raw delivery, became the blueprint for trap's future sound. As trap music began to rise in popularity, Gucci Mane's influence spread beyond the streets of Atlanta. He became a mentor and collaborator for a new wave of P artists, including Future, Young Thug, and Migos. Many of these artists credit Gucci with helping to shape their careers and introduce them to the broader music industry. In this sense, Gucci Mane not only pioneered the sound of trap, but also cultivated the next generation of stars who would carry the genre to mainstream success. In 2014, Gucci Mane was sentenced to 39 months in federal prison for gun possession. While this was not his first time behind bars, it marked a turning point in his life. During this stint in prison, Gucci made the decision to change. He stopped using drugs, began working out, and focused on self-improvement. By the time he was released in 2016, Gucci Mane was almost unrecognizable, both physically and mentally. His transformation became a key part of his public image, and his post-prison career reflected this newfound focus. Upon his release from prison, in May 2016, Gucci Mane wasted no time getting back to work. Within 24 hours, he released First Day Out the Feds, a track that celebrated his return and symbolized his rebirth. The song quickly went viral, marking the beginning of Gucci's triumphant comeback. His post-prison albums, including Everybody Looking, 2016, and Mr. Davis, 2017, showcased a more polished and focused version of Gucci Mane, while still maintaining the raw authenticity that made him a star in the first place. Gucci's transformation wasn't limited to his career. In 2017, he married Keisha Kawar in a lavish ceremony that was broadcast on national television. The wedding symbolized Gucci's complete reinvention, not just as an artist, but as a person. He had gone from being a troubled figure in the rap world to a symbol of redemption and success. His new lifestyle, which emphasized health, fitness, and sobriety, became a central part of his brand. Gucci Mane's ability to overcome his past and emerge as a better version of himself inspired many of his fans and peers alike. Gucci Mane's influence extends far beyond the realm of music. Over the years, he has become a cultural icon, representing resilience, transformation, and success in the face of adversity. His personal story of redemption has resonated with fans who see him as a figure of hope and inspiration. Whether through his music, his autobiography, The Autobiography of Gucci Mane, 2017, or his presence on social media, Gucci Mane's life story has become a blueprint for others looking to change their lives. Gucci Mane's influence also extends into fashion and entrepreneurship. Known for his bold style choices and affinity for high-end brands, Gucci Mane's rise to fame is a remarkable story of persistence, transformation, and cultural influence. From his early days in East Atlanta, where he navigated the harsh realities of street life, to his reign as a key figure in the creation and popularization of trap music, Gucci Mane has left an indelible mark on the hip-hop industry. Despite facing numerous legal battles, incarceration, and personal struggles, he managed to turn his hardships into fuel for his artistic output, becoming one of the most prolific and respected artists in the game. His influence stretches far beyond his music, serving as both a mentor to the next generation of trap artists and as a symbol of resilience and reinvention. By flooding the streets with mixtapes and independently distributing his music, Gucci pioneered a business model that has since been adopted by countless artists. His ability to remain relevant, even during his time behind bars, speaks to the power of his work ethic and his deep connection with his fan base. The transformation Gucci Mane underwent after his 2016 release from prison marked a new chapter in his life. With his newfound focus on sobriety, health, and family, Gucci Mane has shown that it is possible to escape the demons of the past and emerge stronger. His redemption story has inspired many, proving that no matter how far one falls, there is always a path to rise again. Whether through his autobiographical book, his public persona, or his music, Gucci Mane continues to be a beacon of hope for those facing adversity. Today, Gucci Mane stands not only as a rapper, but as a cultural icon whose influence permeates fashion, business, and mainstream media. His legacy as a trap pioneer is firmly cemented, but beyond that, he is a living testament to the power of reinvention, determination, and survival. His journey from the streets of East Atlanta to the heights of fame serves as a reminder that with resilience, anyone can transform their life and leave an enduring impact on the world.